Hello Taurus, this is going to be your reading for May. Your bonus reading for May. It is general, keep that in mind, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have tons of other videos. So, you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You know, it's like I get the feeling you just want some stability, you just want some success, just overall, just especially financially. It's like you just want that. And it feels like every time you get there, you start to get there, like things happen. It's almost like you like standing outside, not of yourself, but just outside of it all, looking and just like seeing it all happen. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Seven of Wands. Okay. Justice. Five of Swords. A Knight of Wands. And the High Priestess. It's almost like you, it's like now it's like you're anticipating. You're anticipating something. Kind of like at the ready, like just waiting for something to happen. It's like you almost expect things to go wrong. You know, like you expect this instability to happen. Because maybe you're going through it right now. But what you can't see is that like there's something happening here. It's like you don't see it coming, okay? You don't see what's coming. You can't see what's coming. But I get the feeling, this anticipation, where you're like almost like expecting like more instability. It's really like anticipation of something good coming. Like all your manifestations. You may feel like you've been manifesting and trying to manifest and manifest and manifest, and like things aren't happening. And it's because it's like the universe wants you to be distracted. Like wants you to kind of be busy looking the other way, so that when all this starts to happen, it's like a surprise. It's like a surprise. You thought you had to struggle, but you don't. That's what I get here. It's like you think you have to struggle, or you're going to keep struggling, that your hard work isn't going to pay off, but it is. Yeah. King of Pentacles. There's something that you're about to come out on top of with. Ten of Swords. Three of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Now you're about to come out on top. It's like you've been feeling like this Ten of Swords. That's how you've been feeling. But see, with the Ten of Swords, you know, it's like how they say it's like it can't get any worse. It's like you've been through it all. Now there's only up. There's only up now. You know, it's like you hung on. You know, it's like you hung on. You tried to keep your balance as best as you could. You had to heal. I feel like something to do with your heart chakra, okay? Something to do with your heart chakra. You had to heal. There were conclusions you had to come to. There were the realizations, forgiveness that you had to work on all that. Before any of this could come, it's like you had to work on that. And I get, it's like, if you're struggling, you know, and I got this in the collective reading about struggling financially. It's a transitional period. Like the calm before the storm, but not a bad storm. It's like the period before, like the period before overnight success. You know, it's like the day before. Kind of like metaphorically. I mean, I guess that's how it happens. I'm not sure. But I feel like it's the only way I can put it. It's like the day before. You know, it's like the day before you're just going about your business. Kind of like, you know, just every day, like, I gotta pay this bill, how am I gonna pay this? What am I gonna do here? How am I gonna do this? Like, you're trying not to stress. And like, you're doing a good job of it because you've done a lot of evolving and you've grown and you're kind of like, okay, that is what it is. You know, it's irritating, but you know, it's like you've been praying, like, you know, can something just happen? Can something just happen? I don't deserve this. It's like, you know, you don't deserve this struggle. Like, you don't deserve to have to worry. It's like you want so much more in life, and that's what you want, and you've been trying to manifest it. But it's like the struggle's real. That's what I get here, like the struggle's real. But it's like about to happen. It's like right before it. King of Cups. And the Nine of Cups. If you've been single, it's like there's like love coming in. Somebody has emotions. You may have emotions for somebody. You may be able to speak on them. Wheel of Fortune. Something's changing here regarding love. Especially even like single, there's something changing here. Let me do it like the seasons. Okay, it's like because like you've seasoned. Become wiser. Done a lot of like work regarding love. If you've been like single, it's like you've been taking the time to figure out what you want and don't want, what you like and don't like. Like especially sexually. Like you've been figuring things out with yourself. Six of Cups. Page of Wands and the Six of Swords. The past connection. You might be getting some sort of news from a past connection, from a past person. Reconciliation, apology. Somebody that sees you in a way that you don't think that they see you. Because in the past they didn't see you that way. Or you didn't think that they saw you that way, but they did. Like they see you as like unbothered, in your skin. They see you living your life independently, doing for you, not bothered by external noise, not full of drama, not worrying about romance, you know, just trying to manifest your own dreams, your own wishes. And I feel like they see that. Empress. And the Page of Pentacles. It's like you haven't felt abundant. You haven't felt like you haven't felt successful lately. Okay? But again, others, there's an energy out there that sees you as very successful. And this also, what I'm getting is not only that, but it's like the success is on its way. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's being delivered. You know, and that's metaphorically. It's being delivered. And it's taken a while. I feel like it's taken a long time. Like it's been years of hard work. And at times having to like like bow down to other people. I get, okay, what I get with that is, as far as like work goes, you may, like in the past, it's like you may have been like a slave to a company or a slave to just your job to work, and it burned you out. And you had to make changes there. It's like you've had to make changes. You've done a lot of reevaluating as far as what you really want, what you want to do with your life, what you want to do, what your passions are. And I get the feeling it's like you don't want to go back to that. I feel like if you have been trying to like seek employment, you've been looking around trying to figure out that it's like nothing has been working, nothing's appealing to you. It's like even when you could possibly be offered a position, it's like not what you want, not what you really want. You've like kind of like said, no, you know what, I don't think I want to do this. Even when it's like you've said that, and it's like part of you is like kind of saying to yourself, what are you doing? You need this job. You need this income. But it's not, like, instinctively, that it's not going to do anything. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not for you. It's like you've done all this shopping around, and it's none of it is what's going to bring you everything that you desire. It's not going to manifest all of your goals. It's like there's a different route, and you know it. Yeah, Three of Wands. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups. I get that you're the master of your manifestations, the master of your empire. You're becoming the master of your empire, of your like whatever you've been working towards. It's like things are happening. Things are happening like in a big way. It's like there's not a struggle. Okay, it's like there's not like you've been envisioning being on top. You've envisioned not having to worry about this bill or that bill. This is what I'm getting here. It's like you've been envisioning this. You see it. You see yourself as being wealthy. And not just with money, but just spiritually, mentally. happy. Like you see yourself on top. You know, like you don't see yourself as having to be in a struggle. That's not where you see yourself. You know, you don't see yourself in that. It's like you see yourself as Emperor in the Ten of Cups. It's like you see like a this is like a CEO. You know, like you see yourself on top. And that's what's coming. You know, it's, I feel like, again, like it's like the day before. It's like the day before. And you're going about your business and you're just like, and like part of you, like in the back of your mind, it's like, you're like, I just want to be on top. Eventually I'm going to be on top. And so you keep dreaming of that day. You know, you keep dreaming of that day that you're going to be on top. And you're going to be able to do whatever you want, anytime you want. And at the same time, it's like you already feel that way, you know? It's like you already feel like, you already feel like you're there. Because you manifested this. It's like you already feel like you're in that energy. Even if you're struggling, you know, even while you're like, oh, you know, this bill's late. I can't afford this repair. I can't do this right now. This will have to wait. Like, even though that's all going on, it's like you still feel like you have all this abundance. And it could be because of humbleness. Maybe because you've lost everything before. You know what it's like. So it's like what you have, you appreciate. You appreciate that you appreciate the struggle. Because you know that it's temporary. And you see the end result. It's like you see it like in your mind. But it's like you don't see it coming, you know? You envision it in your mind, but you don't see it actually coming. Because that's what the universe wants. So that when it does, it's that much better, you know? Okay? So that is your bonus reading for May. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I always appreciate it, and I shall see you later.